expecting his last days to be in familiar surroundings. My stepmother wasn't eager for this, but then the toll of a sick individual at home would fall on her. We decided to hire a medical student from overseas, give him a salary and room. There would be someone there to change the IVs and take care of the drudge that comes with an invalid's care. It was a good arrangement. What I didn't expect was for the remainder of my exchange with Ida to be as disturbing as it was. I was calm because I knew my father had made provision for both my stepmother and me. Ida abruptly turned my mind from a serene to deep concern with a strong, unexpected prediction. "You're in for a terrific shock. You'll be deeply hurt. I see terrible trouble ahead for you," she forecast. "What do you mean terrible trouble?" "If you mean financially, my father told me he'd left a life estate letting my stepmother stay in the house with enough income until she died. Thereafter, everything is to pass on to me. His lawyer is the son of a lifelong friend. He trusts the fellow completely. What trouble could you mean? Everything's arranged. I don't know exactly, but you'll be in great distress. You were close to your father, so this news will be a trauma." What could she be talking about? I put this disturbing prediction off with disbelief, and drove home trying to shake off what she said. The denial worked. When Dad's death arrived, right on schedule as foretold, my mind was occupied with funeral arrangements. Her forecast didn't come up again until a week later. The day after the funeral, I stopped by to visit my stepmother. I was stunned when she abruptly turned on me, creating a scene and throwing me out of the house. It was ugly and I was unbelievably hurtful. Not just hurt but traumatized. Nothing made sense until a day or two later. My father's lawyer stopped by my office and handed me a copy of his will. As I read it, I was stunned to realize I had been written out of any inheritance totally. And this for no reason I could think of. At first, not knowing to whom to turn, it took a few days before I found myself in the office of a female attorney. She'd just hung out her shingle in the neighborhood. Her small, modest office announced she was delighted for new business. She'd married a widower with children. This made her sensitive and well aware what the legal hazard of a stepmother can be. She was aware my salary at an insurance company would require her compensation come from any amount that could be obtained from my father's estate. Since I was an only child, she explained she was confident some portion would come my way. However, like many attorneys, she didn't divulge completely how she intended to progress with the case. Soon after our initial conversation, my attorney went to the Queen's Courthouse to obtain a copy of my